Hey guys.
Hi,
Hey,
how you doing, Jen?
Hey, I'm doing well. Great to
Thanks
chat with
for
you guys
having
again.
me. Yeah, it's a pleasure. How have you
Yeah,
been?
I've been well. Yeah, the summer just kind of flew by. It's crazy that it's already, fall.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty crazy, but I'm tired of the heat, so
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah. What have you guys been up to? I mean, obviously the new song, the cover of Head Like a Hole, but how have you guys been, spending this past summer?
Well, it's been a very, very busy summer on a more personal end. Aside from the music, we actually just moved, and that's been
Ah,
a whole ordeal, but we're good. We're settling in, so we're good to go with that. We've been writing lots of new music, obviously, and we've been recording in the studio too as well.
oh, very exciting. Yeah,
Also,
well,
my dog is here, so if you see him peek his head in at all, this is Loki.
aw.
Hi. Doesn't look
Little
at the
camera shy.
He's camera shy,
Aw.
but he has no problem getting in front.
Right. Well, yeah, I was listening to your cover of Head Like a Hole, and oh my gosh, it's so catchy. Like after I listened to it, I had stuck in my head. But I'm not mad about that. It's a good song.
Thank you. Are you a Nine Inch Nails fan?
I am. I remember my older brother had their albums and, listening to it. So it's kind of cool to go back to it and
Yeah,
kind of
absolutely.
reminisce.
Yeah. Try to do it justice as best as we could, while paying tribute still to the original.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, I think you guys added like a fresh heaviness to it.
Well, thank you.
And the vocals were definitely on point.
So much. I appreciate that.
Yeah. She
Yeah, I
got
was actually. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say I was surprised that Trent Reznor wrote that song in 15 minutes. I was doing some
Yeah.
research on the original, and in the interview he said I wrote that song in 15 minutes, and I was mad that it became a big deal because I didn't agonize over the song.
I agonized over rearranging it.
Well, at least he likes that song. Like
Yeah.
he has a vendetta, I heard, against Perfect Drug. For some reason he doesn't like that song. I heard that he didn't like the video that they shot because I guess the label was rushing it for him, so he couldn't make it exactly the way that he wanted to. And also the song leaves a bad taste in his mouth. So I've heard. Obviously I don't know him personally, but
I didn't even know that. Wow.
You didn't know that? Oh yeah. I love that song, so it's
Oh, wow.
I
I'll have to
feel
go
like
back.
Nails fans like the Perfect Drug.
Yeah, I mean, before we were going to do Head Like a Hole, we were contemplating doing The Perfect Drug, and we were also contemplating doing Closer, but we were just like, it'd be a little weird if ML saying, I want to fuck you like an animal.
Yeah. And this moment did it too, so it's kind of like,
Well, with the songs that are on the radio these days, like WAP and stuff, I'm sure that would not be a big deal.
True.
Yeah, it's like
go down that road.
Well, what's your dog's name again?
Is Loki.
Loki. Yeah.
Loki, the pup of mischief.
Hi.
What do you think of the song, Loki?
He's been around music his entire life since I've had him as a puppy, so he has like anxiety, and I can tell he's like a little nervous sometimes. He's just been that way since I've had him. But I notice whenever we play music, he seems to calm down and want to be in the room.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, nice.
Even the heavy stuff. He likes it.
Rock and roll dog.
Exactly.
Well, I saw you guys have a show coming up on October 2nd with Hawk, and I was just checking out their music. So they used to be called This or the Apocalypse, is that right?
Apocalypse, yep. And then they changed their name to Hawk. They're some of our best friends. They're great guys.
Yeah, Ricky, the lead singer, is actually the guitar player in Ice Nine Kills as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and also actually one of our producers, he used to be the drummer of This or the Apocalypse. So.
Yeah, Grant McFarland, who's our producer, actually used to drum for This or the Apocalypse, so that was pretty cool.
Oh, that's going to be a killer show.
It's going to be awesome.
I'm really excited.
It's going to be more like a family gathering more than anything.
Yeah. We're gonna
So
be
that's
at
a
Heritage
plus.
Mission Arts Center, so that's kind of like a local hometown hub for us. That's kind of like where we cut our teeth originally, so we're excited to be there again.
It's the same venue where we actually did a lot of our music videos. Actually, we
Mhm.
did Parasite and What Are We Waiting For?
Yep.
Both at that place.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good show then.
Yeah.
Very excited. Excited to see
Next
how the
week.
turnout is too. So
Time to come down to Maryland.
Yeah,
Or Pennsylvania.
Maryland.
Pennsylvania. I'm from Maryland.
What?
I'm from Maryland.
I had no idea we were in a different state. Where have I been?
Oops.
I was like, did they change names?
Yeah, apparently, right?
You're in Boston, right?
I'm in Boston, yeah.
All right. Well, it's about a 6-hour drive. Get going.
Okay. I'll definitely make it.
If you drive really, really fast, though, you could probably make it 6.5. But
6.5.
don't tell anybody I told you to do that.
But yeah, we'll definitely have to arrange a show for you guys here in Boston too.
I'd love to come to Boston. I'd love that. I was actually I wanted to originally go to Berklee College of Music right out of high school, and then that got screwed up because I was like, oh, I want to be a rock star instead. Still
But
working on it.
hey, it's working out, so.
Working on it. Yeah.
Yeah, so what else is next for you guys?
Another video shoot we have coming up here. Still working out the dates for everything. Just life gets so crazy and just trying to find a perfect time to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, just
The next slew of videos that we're doing, because we've been in the studio
mhm.
since this pandemic started.
Yeah,
we haven't really stopped, even since the last time we talked to you.
Yeah.
We just kind of kept on going and going and going.
We have a lot of material.
And a lot of videos to kind of coincide with them. And it's kind of cool. Like the reason that we released Head Like a Hole is because we were just like, all right, let's release a cover. Now this next slew of videos that we do, let's meld them together and let's try and create something like a movie. And so we're gonna go kind of concept for a little while, just to see, just have some fun with it, just for a little while.
Yeah, it's gonna stick with that whole like binary sci-fi thing we're kind of hinting at right now. So it's gonna be really, really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. No, I love concept videos and sci-fi. It's cool. It kind of draws you in, at least for me.
Yeah, it's more of like a sci-fi aesthetic, but it's gonna have some small little elements in there, but ultimately it'll just be us rocking out, having a good time.
Exactly. Just with more storylines, and one video is going to lead into another, and then the next one, which we've never done anything like that before, so it's really exciting.
Oh, nice.
Get to see if we can act.
I
I know she can act because she's been doing theater her entire life, but I don't know if I can. We'll find
I believe in you.
out.
that's good. You have her support, so that's good.
It's true. It's true. But this guy over here, which he never mentions this in any interview or anything, he never does it.
I'm scared where you're going.
But he is an amazing impressionist.
So I need to hear some of these now.
Right? He's so good. Like his Joker is amazing. Like his Heath Ledger Joker and his Beetlejuice are amazing.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh, come on. I want to hear them now.
I put him on the spot. I'm sorry.
Maybe before the interview.
Maybe in the music video. You can add that in there.
Yeah, I'll just throw in something and you guys can both look at me and go, the hell did he just say?
Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything because now he doesn't want to do it.
Well, it'll happen somewhere in.
Okay, I'll eventually see these impressions.
Exactly.
You'll hear one, and you'll just be like, he's a weirdo.
No, it's hard to do things on the spot sometimes.
Yeah. It is. I only do it when I'm cooking.
So, well, I wanted to know, are there any other bands that you're kind of digging right now that you hope to do a show with?
Papa Roach is a big one. Breaking Ben's another big one. I am loving that new song that Asking Alexandria just dropped. That's a great song.
I haven't heard it yet.
Oh, it's so good. It's called Alone Again.
Alone Again, yep.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so catchy. I love it. We've been digging that. We've been digging Architects.
Yeah, the new Wage and the New Wage War. New Wage War is fantastic. They're a little heavier than we are, but I just want to play a show.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Oh, I have a lot of music to check out now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Seriously, that Asking Alexander song is it's so good.
Yeah. And the new Papa Roach. New Papa Roach is fantastic. Fantastic.
Yep.
Oh man, I remember they were like big in the 90s, so it's cool to see these bands coming back and releasing music.
Oh man,
Absolutely.
Papa Roach is one of those bands. They're like Linkin Park. They never left. They just kind of like kept on like moving. With
They're
the
reinventing
times.
themselves.
Yeah, they keep reinventing, but you still know it's Papa Roach. And that, yeah, I loved them back in the 90s too. I used to wear Jinkos listening to the Infest album.
Django's.
You know, and yeah, Infest was one of the most influential albums of the late 90s coming into the new metal era.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's amazing that they're still relevant.
Yeah. And Jacoby's just a great front man.
He's awesome.
I would like die if I got to do a
Collab.
song and collab with Jacoby. I think that's a huge goal of mine.
Yeah.
I think it's a huge goal for all of us to just work.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it. Just like your guys' voices together would be fucking amazing.
One day. Fingers crossed.
Jacoby, if you're watching, sing with her.
Hi.
Yes, definitely. That would be killer.
Yeah, right.
A girl can dream.
She's
Absolutely. Well, speaking of James, are there other like goals that you have for the band that you're hoping will eventually take place?
We're gonna definitely try to shoot some more original like home content. Just some more like maybe some more covers, not so much just like going into the studio with them and releasing them on like Spotify and stuff like that. Just doing more like YouTube videos and YouTube covers and stuff like that, and try to reach out a different fan base that way.
And goal-wise, I mean, right now, you know, the music industry, it did open up again. Tours started happening. Big shows started happening. But the issue was, it's like, it's different. It's very different. And so people, I feel like, are still getting their bearings right now and trying to figure out what is the new, where do we go from here?
Yeah.
How do we handle business? Can we, you know, can we handle like paying all these people? You know, these people lost their jobs and they had to find a new form of income, and a lot of them actually found careers. And so it's like the industry is completely like rerouted itself into a direction that they don't know is there yet. So probably by next summer, hopefully, one of our big goals is to actually get on some of these bigger festivals. You know, you got Louder Than Life, Incarceration. You know, we want to get on those, Rock on the Range, all those fun ones. So.
Yeah, and I'm glad that live music is coming back, but yeah, it's still kind of risky. I think some venues don't know how much capacity they should open to the public, and and even with I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I was just gonna say like some bands even bigger bands are pulling off festivals still because they're still apprehensive, and I totally get that. So it's gonna be a little bit before life gets completely normal and where bands will, not drop off.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was reading about Blue Ridge Festival. Did you hear about that one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know a band that performed there, and I was just reading all the comments on their posts about how it was kind of a disaster, I guess, in some ways there.
Yeah, that was primarily like the example I was saying. It's just like I feel like people almost kind of like that they have to like figure out how to make this work properly. Some places, like Incarceration, they went off without a hitch. There were no problems. Everything was perfectly fine. Yeah. I guess Blue Ridge, being a fan driven, that's their slogan. It's a fan driven festival. There was just looks like there was a lot of politics involved and disorganization, but I think that was them just trying to get their bearings again.
Yeah. Rebel Rock just they were supposed to that one festival, I think it was yesterday or was it the day before, I forget, but they put out a statement. I think because of like the weather with all the rain, it like washed out everything, and they couldn't even hold the festival, and there was people like waiting in line en route to the festival, and they couldn't even, like, they announced right then there when people were waiting that the festival's canceled, so all the bands had to go home. Isn't that crazy?
That sucks.
But that wasn't a COVID related, obviously. That was just the weather, unfortunate circumstances. But yeah.
Yeah, hopefully it'll head in a better direction, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's still trying to get their bearings and try and figure out where to go next.
Yeah. I'm trying to play Incarceration next year.
Yes.
Incarceration's been my favorite festival ever since forever, so I'm just trying to play that one.
Yeah, you asked about goals. We want to play with Slipknot.
Yeah.
Slipknot, that would be awesome. Where's Incarceration? Where's that one?
Mansfield, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
It's actually at the Ohio State Reformatory where they filmed The Shawshank Redemption.
Ah,
So that's really cool, and it's also it's probably one of the oldest brick and mortar buildings in the world.
Yeah, we went to go visit it. She locked me in a cell.
I did. We went to solitary confinement, and
Yeah.
I like shut the door on him. It was really loud, really funny. It was just pitch black.
Yeah, she thought it was hilarious. And I think I may have just threw the loop.
I'm getting an idea for a music video now.
See?
Involving poop?
Where you get locked in a prison cell.
Yeah. No, we were actually talked about shooting a video there one
We
time,
did.
but it would just be a very long process. But I know it's possible, so
Yeah.
maybe one day.
We are kind of going a darker, heavier route anyway. But a more digital, darker, heavier route. I don't know how to actually say it. It's coming out. But yeah, it might actually coincide pretty well with something like that. So who knows?
Oh. So kind of heading in a more Slipknot sound, I guess.
Not really a slip. Kind of. No, I think we're heavier. We're definitely heavier.
Yeah, just with the Queen singing and the added screams by him and stuff like that, it's kind of a mixture between the two worlds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those screams were awesome and had like a whole. I was like, wow, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, that was a funny story. I just like we were recording one day. It seems like every song that we've recorded ever since Parasite, that was the first song where I did some backup screams, and she kind of did it. She said it to me where we go into two separate rooms. So the rest of the band and we go to a separate room to track all the instrumentation, and then she'll be in another room tracking all the vocals. And she came in one day during Parasite and she was like, "I need you." And I was like, "Why?" And she knew that I was a screamer. And so, yeah, I just started screaming. I did that on What Are We Waiting For? And then she told me in, had like a whole, she was just like, "You know, this part calls for a scream, right?" I was like, "Okay." Yeah. It's
How many takes did it take to do it? Did you get one take?
Yeah, you did it 1 or 2 takes.
1 or 2 takes, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Your low screams and then your high screams.
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah, there's a significant amount of screaming on the next single, which would be a lot of fun.
Ooh. I'm very curious to hear that.
Me too.
Is there a tentative release date for the next single?
I think.
It's gonna be before the new year.
Yeah, it's gonna be either like November or December.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna try to work on a video in between then too, so we have a lot of things to do.
Yeah, we're shooting a video in October, at the very beginning of October. Little hint, kind of close to you, but yeah. Well, we'll probably have to like
a halfway point.
It's about a halfway point. Might have to hit you up like when we're actually like heading up there.
Okay. Is it in Massachusetts or kind of nearby?
Down a little bit more.
Rhode Island?
No.
Can't tell you.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry?
They have really good pizza.
Oh, New York?
Maybe.
Okay. I know New York has good pizza, so.
See, she knew. Exactly. But I didn't say it.
Okay, well, we'll leave it at that.
Clearly, hair has changed.
Yeah, I noticed. I was going to say, last time I talked, I think it was still red, right?
Yes, there was.
How do you like being a blonde?
I do like it's easier to maintain because I had to do that red all the time because red, like, it's one of the things that washes out the fastest.
Yeah.
was way too much to maintain. I love the way it looked on me, and I'll probably go back to it one day. But I'm digging the blonde. All I have to do is touch on my roots.
Yeah.
Which I gotta do right now. They're looking a little ratchet, but
I used to dye my hair blonde too, and I remember always having to do the roots.
Yeah.
You know, every few weeks.
yeah, absolutely. But yeah, it works.
I have about 4 months of regrowth. You can't even tell.
Did it like last month.
Look at that.
It's not as bad. You can still see the blonde. It is not that bad. Keep being a drama queen.
I have so much regrowth. I should break out my Jinkos again.
Right?
Maybe
The spiked hair.
I used to have the Liberty spikes. Yeah.
Those are probably, you know what's coming back, at least in the Boston area with college students?
What?
Mullets. I'm like, why are mullets coming back in style? And you know what? One earring, like they're like the cross.
Like the Lost Boys.
Yeah, that's coming back too with kids. I don't know what's going on.
Really unfortunate.
No, that's horrible.
That makes me very upset. Mullets.
Mullets
Yeah.
and earrings.
I can handle the one earring thing. I know, like Machine Gun Kelly, he's trying to pull that crap right now.
Maybe they're
but
trying to copy him. I don't know.
maybe. I don't feel like anybody should. I mean, like he's a clown to me. But whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't offend you. You don't like Machine Gun Kelly, do you?
I'm not offended. No. No,
She's
yeah.
closer in the background. Obviously, she has taste.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Queen was our bonding moment.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Well, that was our first interview for Show Must
Yeah,
Go
that's
On.
right.
So.
That's right. Yeah.
Aw.
So now I should ask you, what do you think you're going to cover next? Or do you not know yet?
Oh, there's so many.
Yeah,
There's
it won't be for a while, but we have some ideas.
There has been talk because we've been covering, like, I'll even put like Nine Inch Nails in a classic rock realm. I mean,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But we did want to do something a little bit more modern.
More, maybe like a pop song.
Yeah, like there was talks for a while we might do something even along the lines of Miley Cyrus,
Oh, wow.
and but make it our own, you know, because she's a closet Miley fan.
I do like Miley a lot.
She has catchy songs. They're
Yeah.
definitely catchy.
Yeah.
Her new album is really cool. I mean, I like how she pays homage to like a lot of
Yeah.
classic artists.
Plastic Hearts is probably the best thing she's ever put out, in my opinion. Just because it is very more on the rock edge.
Yeah. And something like that is probably safe for us to cover. But so that was definitely a realm possibility.
No.
Yeah, and she's performed with some classic rock artists. I think she did something with Metallica once, if I remember correctly.
Metallica. She has a song with Billy Idol. She has a song with Joan Jett. She has a song with Stevie Nicks. Yeah.
She's clearly respected by, you know,
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's
legends.
Yeah, she's bringing the legends back into the forefront, and
That's true. Yeah.
So maybe we should pay homage to her. Who knows?
That's
Yeah.
another person I'd love to do a song with.
What?
Miley.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
That would be such a cool thing to do.
I could definitely see that.
Yeah, we've been talking about, like, you know, every now and then, because I'm always writing tunes and stuff like that, and she'll like walk in and be like, "What's that?" Okay, and then she'll break out her lyric book and like start like singing along and stuff like that. And I told her I'm gonna throw her a curveball one day and just start writing a whole bunch of pop songs. Yeah, just to,
I'm ready. Dude, I love singing pop. Are you kidding me?
it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of bands have kind of gone that route. You know, even Queen. You know, they started off heavy and then they kind of went more pop.
Yeah.
And
It's
Def
like-
Leppard did that too.
Exactly. It's honestly whatever you're feeling, like whatever the genuineness in that moment. You know, if you're inspired by a pop song, you want to do a pop song, do a pop song. You still keep the rock elements in it, but it can be more on the poppy side.
And you just mentioned Def Leppard. That'd be a cool cover too.
Def
You know
Leppard's one of my favorite bands.
One of their songs that I never get sick of is Animal.
Animal, yeah.
That song, I can listen to that over and over again.
Absolutely.
That's how I feel about Rock of Ages. I love Rock of
Oh, that's
Ages.
That's a good one too.
Oh, is it my turn? Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Pour some sugar on me.
No.
Because you're basic.
I don't know. Mine would probably be like Hysteria.
Hysteria.
Yeah.
That's a good one too. It's
Yeah.
like simple, but it's, you know, catchy.
Oh, right. And
Like that riff is,
iconic.
Mm-hmm.
it's
iconic.
one of the easier things for me to play on guitar.
It's honestly some of those simple riffs. They're the best ones, man. They really
Yeah.
are. Just like Blink-182's "Damn It." You know, you hear it, you'll never forget it. You know?
Well, that's why Green Day got so big. Like they have simple riffs, but their melodies are gold.
Absolutely.
Or like I don't know if you're into Aerosmith, but I love "Sweet Emotion." That song is
Absolutely.
very catchy too.
Absolutely.
Love Aerosmith.
Aerosmith is great.
Now I have so many ideas now, like of songs I want to hear you cover.
Yeah.
Well, if you like, if you ever come up with something, just hit me up on Facebook. Look this up on Facebook, dude. Cover this.
Yeah, I've actually always wanted to do like a guitar playthrough video of Eat the Rich and kind of like add my own little like flair to it because I love that song. It's Aerosmith basically being Metallica. I love it.
Ah.
You do a Pink Floyd cover.
I could do Pink Floyd too.
Money.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Awesome. Well, it's something to think about now.
Lots of stuff to think
Lots,
about.
man.
Yep, to the already, busy mind.
Yeah,
Lots of things.
Thanks for giving us more work.
No, but I think it's, when I hear a catchy pop song, I always wonder, like, okay, what would this song would sound a lot better if it, like a rock band did their take on it,
I agree.
Yeah.
It's never the other way. Notice it's never the other way around.
Yeah, it's never.
I don't want to hear MGK or Billie Eilish cover Slayer ever.
No.
That should never be.
That's gonna be like Kanye West trying to sing Bohemian Rhapsody, that type of disaster.
Oh my God.
I have said this so many times in different interviews to where it's just like, if there's two people in this industry that I want to disappear, it's Billie Eilish and Kanye West. Just get the hell out of here.
Had my ears before.
Oh my God. Sorry, I'm going to piss people off on that one. Screw them.
No,
Hey,
I've got to speak your mind.
We'll speak my mind. They're
Exactly.
overpaid.
Hey, you gotta be true to yourself.
Yeah.
If you don't have an opinion, then you're just like everybody else.
Exactly. Billie Eilish and her lazy singing. Sorry.
Good.
I'm
Wait, who? Billie Eilish?
Billie Eilish and her lazy singing.
It sounds like she's just like kind of mumbling.
Yeah, but she won Grammys mumbling. It's just
Yeah.
terrible.
It's like another thing. Like, I wish we could go back in time to the days where like the Grammys and the VMAs and MTV were, they meant something and the awards meant something and the performances. Like, I miss a world where you would see, Michael Jackson or Whitney Houston, Elton John, Paul McCartney. They'd be regulars on these shows.
Yeah.
And they're the ones performing and getting the awards.
Yeah. I just recently read that the VMAs, I didn't even know that they were still a thing. Had no idea.
Yeah.
And apparently this last one, MGK was there, and they had that little tiff with the UFC fighter and everything. But anyway, like apparently it was the least watched in all of VMA history.
Yeah, they had what, 900,000 people?
So something like that.
When it used to be in the millions. Like, think about that, 900,000 people worldwide compared to, I think the highest they had was like 7.2 million people, something like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it like dropped by like 70% of their viewers.
I wonder if people are waking up to the fact that the mainstream music is shit,
There's no substance.
It's crap. Let's be frank.
Yeah.
It's a lot of booty shaking. A lot of booty shaking.
A lot of WAP.
A lot of WAP. Yeah, like
yeah. It's a joke.
That song really moves me.
Oh, that's female empowerment, isn't it? That's what I heard.
I'm gonna get those lyrics tattooed on my arm.
Did someone actually do that?
Oh, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. That was an extreme case, but I'm sure there's people like that.
Oh God.
tattooed right here.
Oh God.
Or tramp stamp.
Oh.
Get
Thanks,
it
Jen.
back.
Thanks,
Right.
Jen.
Fantastic. Oh man, every member of my band is gonna have that on Sharpie on their tramp stamp.
Oh God. Hey.
Yeah.
No. No.
We are brainstorming wonderful ideas right now. Thank you so much.
A wonderful
My
idea.
pleasure.
I don't know if I'll go that far, but-
Thank you.
That's what I'm here for.
Oh,
Help
Jen.
inspire people.
We appreciate you, Jen.
Oh gosh.
So what are your
Well,
plans the rest of the day?
I'm sorry.
What are your plans the rest of the day?
It's a pretty nice day here in Boston, so probably meet up with some friends.
Absolutely, that sounds fun.
Yeah, don't drink too much.
Oh gosh, no, I probably won't. Those days are behind me.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Once you hit your 30s, it's like I can't do this anymore.
Yeah. Hangovers never hurt so much until you like break 30.
30.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I started feeling that at 23. I'm 25 now. Oh my God. Okay. The last show we did, our friend Jay, he bought us shots. And I couldn't even do the whole shot. I did half the shot and I gave it away to my friend. Because I cannot drink liquor anymore. I don't know what happened. But for some reason, just like the minute I put it on my lips, I just, nope, can't do it.
Yeah, I can't stand the taste of most liquor. I don't know. Maybe I'm a weakling, but I don't enjoy the taste.
Yeah.
I can't do it either, girl. Like, I don't know what happened. I used to down that shit, Jack Daniels all day long, tequila shots.
Oh gosh, I can't do Jack Daniels.
Not anymore. Nope.
Tastes like gasoline now.
Yeah.
That's so-
Today, I'm sure you do. You're just like, oh my God, Jack Daniels. Oh my God, tequila. We were all there, remember? And then all of a sudden, just one day we wake up and it's like, this tastes like shit.
The only people that like are real like, but I wouldn't say heavy drinkers, but they can still kind of throw down because the rest of us are like old and boring. Is that last show that she was talking about? The shots that couldn't be done. Our rock star of a drummer, Dane.
Oh my God, that boy can drink.
He can drink. He can drink.
Drunk, he becomes like such a teddy bear. He just loves everybody.
Yeah.
He's just like, I love Justin.
So he's a happy drunk.
He's just a sweetheart in general. Dane is like, we kind of like adopted him as like our child. He's just, he's an incredibly talented drummer, and he really showcases it.
Absolutely. Yeah. I like if I could have a son, I would want him to be Dane, but it's really weird because he's 2 years younger than me.
He could be my kid.
That's so weird to think about.
Like if I got going and realized I had a wiener at a very early age, and then it did things, I could totally have Dane.
Oh my God, that's so weird. And he's gonna see this and be like, dude, that's fucking weird.
He's not gonna hug me.
At least he's younger than you, so makes sense.
Oh, significantly.
It's okay. I'd still adopt him. I don't care if it's weird.
We already kind of did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, I usually stick to mimosas and sangria. That's
Sangria, girl. Yes. Anything that's wine and sweet, I feel.
yeah, anything that tastes like juice.
Exactly. Wine and ciders is all the way. That's all I can do anymore.
Right? So yeah, that's probably gonna be my Saturday. pretty laid back.
Leave it up to the fullest, okay?
Just enjoy it.
Yep.
But hopefully you guys will enjoy the weekend and
Absolutely, we're
continue making that music magic.
Absolutely.
We're gonna try.
And eventually, yes, I'll make it down to Pennsylvania.
Excellent.
Yep.
Don't go to Maryland. Don't go to Maryland. That was an
Okay.
accident. That.
Are you closer to Philadelphia or Pittsburgh?
Harrisburg, actually.
Yeah, we're closer to Philly. It's like Philly's like an hour from us, technically.
Okay, yeah, I'm actually planning to go there. Probably in about a month. So if you guys have a show happening, I'll definitely stop by.
Yeah.
And
How old are you? I have to ask.
You need to guess.
Oh
I
God.
was gonna say like 28.
You're not too far off. Yeah, a lot of people think I'm younger than I am, but I'm 33. So
33?
No,
Yeah,
you're
lot-
not.
everyone thinks I'm 25.
You do look. We look like we're the same age.
I know it's weird. I don't know. I guess it's the genes.
Wow. Hey, girl, that's a good thing because when you're 50, you're gonna look great. So
Yeah, maybe when I'm 50, I'll look like I'm my current age. I don't know.
there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, my reason for asking is just like you seem like so cultured in like really good music, like, and we love that. We love actually talking to you because we can talk about, you know, the hair bands from the 80s, or we can talk about, you know, oh, do you remember Angus Young doing that little thing in Thunderstruck and stuff like that? And you'll know exactly what we're talking about.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah. No, I have to thank Freddie Mercury for that. Well, actually, I have to thank my friends for taking me to a bar where they were doing karaoke and someone sang Bohemian Rhapsody. And that night I just went down a Queen rabbit hole.
That's awesome.
And
I
then
love
through
that.
Queen, I discovered all these other rock bands, and
Wow,
here I
that's
am
awesome.
now.
It's amazing that it just locked you in.
Yeah.
It just shows how
Yeah.
magical.
It's crazy how like one night can change everything.
Absolutely, absolutely. One song can change anything. you know?
That is true, yeah. Awesome. But yeah, 33, getting old.
No,
You're
girl.
fine. You're fine. Trust me.
You know how old he is? Do you know how old? You can guess. Totally just guess.
It's hard to say. Okay, I'm gonna guess 35.
I love you.
You're very close. Very close.
It can't be older than that.
Oh, but it can.
You look so young though.
Thank you.
Look
Thank
at
you.
those little chubby cheeks.
No, I'm 37.
37. Okay, so yeah, we all look young for our age then.
And then I'm the 25-year-old that looks like I'm 12.
Yes, it's a true story. It's a true story. Sometimes makes me feel weird.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I think you could pass for 25.
Yeah, because I have makeup on. You see me without makeup on, I was at least 17 or 16.
It's a true story. When I first met her, I met her with makeup on, and then she was just like, "Oh, just wait." And so, like, one day I saw her without makeup on. I was just like, "Whoa, she looks like a kid." you
But I'm
know?
not ugly, right?
No, you're beautiful.
That's the important thing.
Yeah. At least I'm not ugly. I can deal with being young, because like I said, when I'm older, it's gonna benefit.
Yeah, me too.
Uh,
Oh my gosh.
So
Yep.
I hang out with these youngsters just so they make me feel young again.
Right?
Stop.
Just don't break a hip on stage.
Ooh.
Oh, no, that's a daily fear. That's a
His
daily
back
fear.
hurts every other day.
Yeah.
Like my back.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I do feel old when I go to concerts, and I'm after the opener, I'm like, okay, I hope the main act comes on soon because my back is killing me. I can't stand it anymore.
Yeah. You're like shifting your weight from foot to foot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing.
That's how you know you're getting old.
It's a true story. I even had to completely like I had to get like a whole nother line of guitars. So I used to play nothing but Gibson Les Pauls. And then I actually switched to Paul Reed Smith because one, well, they're pretty and they play like a freaking dream, but they're a lot lighter too. And it was primarily just because lugging Les Pauls on your back and playing, an hour. I was in a cover band playing 4 hours a night, and it was just like, this is too much. It's way too heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's why bands have roadies, so they don't have to lug everything around.
Oh yeah.
One day. One
I
day.
hear-
Hopefully.
I hear that Music Man Luke's are very light guitars.
Yeah, they are. All Music Man products are pretty light unless you get with actual like basses and stuff like that. But yeah, I love Music Man. Primarily because one of my favorite guitar players uses one, and that's John Petrucci from Dream Theater.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. I also know Steve Lukather plays. Well, his is the Luke, Music Man Luke.
Right. Love him. Do you know who Steve Morse is?
Yeah, I met him at NAMM.
Did you really?
Yeah, a few
He's
years
amazing.
ago. He was doing
Yeah,
like an autograph signing.
Gotcha. He rocks an Ernie Ball as well. So.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense then, because he was at the Music Man booth. So. No, the Ernie Ball. Sorry, the Ernie Ball booth.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing. Nice. Well, guys, I really appreciate your time. It's always a blast chatting with you guys.
Thank you so much for letting us do this again with you. It's been fun.
Yeah, it never feels like an interview. It just feels like we're just like catching
Talking
up
to
with
a
an
friend.
old
Yeah.
Yeah. What did they say? Shooting the breeze or something like that?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Exactly. Shooting the breeze, shooting shit, whatever.
Yeah.
No, I prefer that, you know. I just like to keep it a casual conversation, you know.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Yeah, when you come back down here, whenever you get a chance to do that, we'll hang out. Hopefully you can come to a show if we're having one. So.
Yeah, I'll definitely hit you up when I'm got the details for when I'm heading to Philly.
Woo!
It's gonna be my first time going there, so I'm excited.
Oh, really? Oh, you're gonna love it. That's my hood. Philly's my hood, and you're gonna love
Nice.
it. And if you go
Can't
get a cheesesteak, do not go to Pat's. Do not go to Gino's. You gotta go to Jim's on South Street. Okay.
Jim's on South Street, got it.
Yeah. The other place are tourists. They're tourist traps. You don't want to go there.
It'll change your life. It will change your life.